Now exercise 7.1 10th question. Find a relation between x and y such that the point xy is equidistant from the points 3, 6 and negative 3, 4. Find the relation between x and y such that the point x, y is equidistant from the points 3, 6 and negative 3, 4. So according to the question, it is given that 3 points, but the name is not mentioned. So we can mention the name. Okay, any name we can give. Then they given that another point xy is equidistant from the given 2 points. Here 2 unknowns x and y, and we have to find the relation between x and y. So here we can use the distance formula, because one of the point xy is equidistant from 3, 6 and negative 3, 4 is given in the question. Here the name of the points are not given, so we can take let the points P be x, y and A be 3, 6 and B be negative 3, 4. These are the 3 points. The name is not given, so we can give any name. Here I gave that as P, A and B. According to the question, they given that this point P is equidistant from the points A and B. So we can write AP equal BP. AP and BP are equal. Then we can use the distance formula as above questions. So here we can write the equation x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square root of, then here root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Then in the case of AP, what we can write as x1 3, y1 6 and x2 x, y2 y. Okay. Then in the case of BP, we can give x1 negative 3, x2 x, y1 4, y2 y. Okay. Now we have to substitute the values in this. Then what we will get? X minus 3 square plus y minus 4 square equal x minus 3 square plus y minus 6 square. Okay. Then x minus 3 become x plus 3 square plus y minus 4 square equal root of x minus 3 square plus y minus 6 square. Okay. To remove this square root symbol from both sides, what we should do? Taking the square. So the last equation become x plus 3 square plus y minus 4 square equal x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square. These two square root symbols can be removed. Okay. Next step is we have to expand this brackets by using the identity a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square. Okay. When we expand the brackets, then we will get x square plus 2 into x into 3 plus 3 square plus y square minus 2 into y into 4 plus 4 square equal x square minus 2 into x into 3 plus 3 square plus y square minus 2 into y into 6 plus 6 square. Okay. Then here common factors we can cut. That means here x square, in this side also x square. So when we transpose them, then they will be cancelled. Same way here plus y square, here also plus y square, that also can be cancelled. Then no other numbers are there as common or same. So remaining terms we can write, this is 2 into x into 3 is 6x plus 3 square is 9. Then minus 2 into y into 4 is 8y plus 4 square is 16 equal negative 2 into x into 3 is negative 6x plus 9. Then minus 2 into 6 into y is minus 12y plus 6 square is 36. Again we can check whether same numbers are there or not. If it is there, that we can cut. So here plus 9, here also plus 9, that we can cut. Here positive 6x, but here negative 6x. That can't be cancelled. Okay. Then we can write the terms with variable on left side and other numbers are in right side. So here 6x minus 8y. Then this minus 6x become plus 6x. And minus 12y become plus 12y. Equal. Which all numbers are there here? 36. That we should write first. Then this plus 16 become minus 16. So here 6x plus 6x equal 12x minus 8y plus 12y, that is equal plus 4y, that is equal 36 minus 16 is 20. Then here which is the common factor? 4 is common. So we can divide all the terms by 4. Then we will get the simplified form as 3x plus y equal 5. 4y by 4 means 1y. 1y we can write as y. So 3x plus y equal 5. So anyway we can write the relation between this x and y. One of the method is this itself, 3x plus y equal 5. Okay. Otherwise we can write it as 3x plus y minus 5 equal 0. Or we can write y equal 5 minus 3x. Or we can write it as x equal 5 minus y by 3. Okay. Anyway we can write this answers. 3x plus y equal 5 or 3x plus y minus 5 equal 0 or y equal 5 minus 3x or x equal 5 minus y by 3. Here we have to find the relation between x and y. So anyway we can express. Okay. As a point you can write this. For 3 points to be collinear. What is mean by collinear? Collinear means on the same line. Lying on the same straight line. Okay. For 3 points to be collinear, we have to prove that sum of the distances between 2 pairs of points is equal to the third pair of points. Sum of the distances between 2 pairs of the points is equal to the third pair of points. For example, if A, B and C are the 3 points which are collinear, then AB plus BC equal AC. Any order we can take. BC plus AC equal AB or AC plus AB equal BC. Okay. Any 2 pairs, sum of 2 pairs of points equal to the third pair of points. Okay. If A, B and C are the 3 points which are collinear, means either AB plus BC equal AC or BC plus AC equal AB or AC plus AB equal BC. Now we can discuss the question exercise 7.1. Question number 3. Question number 3, which is related with this point. This is the question which is related with this point, collinear. Now question number 3. Determine if the points 1, 5, 2, 3 and negative 2, negative 11 are collinear. 1, 5, 2, 3 and negative 2, negative 11 are collinear. That we need to determine. Okay. Here the name is not given, so we should give any name. To prove whether they are collinear or not, we should show that the sum of 2 pairs of points equal to the third pair of points. So here we can take, let the points be A 1 5, B 2 3 and C negative 2 negative 11. Then we have to find the distance AB, BC and AC by using the distance formula. So here first we can find AB. For finding AB, x1 is 1, x2 is 2, y1 is 5, y2 is 3. Okay, that values we can substitute, then we will get 2 minus 1 square plus 3 minus 5 square. So root of 1 square plus negative 2 square, that is root of 1 plus 4 equal root 5. So here we got value of AB as distance AB is equal root 5 units. Root 5 units. Same way we have to find BC and AC. Same way BC, in the case of BC, these are the values that we substitute here and get the answer as negative 4 square plus negative 14 square, that is 16 plus 196, that is root 212, that we want to factorize and get 2 root 53. From there we got one number, so 2 root 53. So AB is root 5, BC is 2 root 53. Similarly, AC we got as x2 minus, by using distance formula we get negative 2 minus 1 square plus negative 11 minus 5 square, that is negative 3 square plus negative 16 square, that is 9 plus 256 root 265, that we have to factorize, no pair, so we got this itself. Okay, so here we got AB equal root 5 units, BC equal what, 2 root 53, then AC equal root 5 into 53, this much units. Okay, from here itself we know that sum of these two is not equal AC. Sum of these two is not equal AB. Sum of these two is not equal BC. So what we can conclude here, AB plus BC not equal AC. So what, these 3 points are not collinear. The given points are not collinear. Okay. Next question is question number 4. Check whether 5 negative 2, 6 negative 4 and 7 negative 2 are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. 5 negative 2, 6 negative 4, 7 negative 2 are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. Here the name is not given, so we can give any name to the points. Okay. Then what is the condition for a triangle be an isosceles triangle? What is the definition of an isosceles triangle? If two sides of a triangle are equal, then we can say that that is an isosceles triangle. So here we have to prove that two sides are equal. Okay. So here let the points be A 5 negative 2, B 6 4 and C 7 negative 2. And we have to find AB, BC and AC. If any two sides are equal, then we can say that ABC is an isosceles triangle. So here we have to find AB, BC and AC. So here by using distance formula we have to find distance AB. So here A and B, these are the 2 points. So from there we get x1 5, x2 4, x2 6, y1 negative 2, y2 4. That values we can substitute here and get 1 square plus 4 minus minus 2 become plus 2. So 1 plus 6 square, that is 1 plus 36 root of 37. Next we have to find BC. So here BC equal x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Its root we should take. So these are the 2 points B and C. From there we got x1 6, x2 7, y1 4, y2 negative 2. We should substitute that values here. Then we will get root 37. Here we already got AB and BC are equal, but we can't conclude there. Okay, because we want to check whether AC is also equal or not. If AC is also equal, then its name is equilateral, not isosceles. Okay, so here we have to find AC2. So here for finding AC, these are the 2 points. So x1, x2, 5 and 7. y1 and y2 are same as -2. So substitute the values here. Then we got root 4. So here root 4 we can take as only positive value because it is distance. Distance should be positive. So positive value only we can accept. So here 2 units. Now we got AB is root 37, BC is root 37, but AC is only 2 units. So here we got AB equal BC. So we can conclude ABC is an isosceles triangle. ABC is an isosceles triangle. Okay. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.